I was on a 6-hour cross-country flight. I have interstitial cystitis, a painful bladder condition that means I need to use the restroom frequently, sometimes multiple times an hour. Because of this, I always pay an extra $35 for an aisle seat as close to the front as possible. It's not a preference, it's a medical necessity. I was settled in my aisle seat 12C when a family boarded. A mother with a baby in a carrier sat in the window seat, 12A. Her husband then walked past and sat in a middle seat near the back of the plane, 20E. A few minutes later, the father came up to me. "Excuse me," he said with a strained smile. "Would you mind switching seats with me, so I can sit with my wife and help with the baby?" I immediately felt a knot in my stomach. "Oh, I'm so sorry, but I can't," I said quietly. "I have a medical condition and I specifically booked and paid for this aisle seat." His smile vanished. "It's a middle seat," he said, his voice tight. "It's for the baby. My wife can't manage him alone for the whole flight." "I understand, but I really need this seat," I repeated, feeling my cheeks get hot. At this point, the mother leaned over. "Please?" she asked, her voice trembling. "He gets fussy on flights. It would really help us out." I shook my head. "I'm sorry, I'm just not able to." The father scoffed. "Wow. Okay." He walked back to his seat, shooting me a dirty look. For the next 6 hours, I was the villain. The mother struggled with the baby, who cried for a good portion of the flight. Every time I got up to use the restroom, I had to squeeze past her and she would pointedly look away. The father came up once to help his wife and made a loud comment about how some people just have no compassion. Other passengers nearby gave me side-eye. I felt awful watching her struggle. But I was in pain, and getting up from a window or middle seat that often would have been a nightmare for me and the people around me. I paid for a specific seat for a specific documented reason. When I told my sister, she said I was heartless. "It's a baby. You should have just sucked it up for a few hours." People used to give up seats for families all the time. Now I'm doubting myself. AITA for prioritizing my medical needs over a family's convenience?